Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name's Katie and I'm the Organic Esthetician. In last month's video, we focused on releasing the forehead, how softening tension and increasing circulation can not only prevent forehead lines, but also lift the entire face. So that video resonated with a lot of you, especially on Instagram. And so in this month's video, we're gonna take it one step higher to the scalp. So the scalp isn't just about hair health. It's actually a key player in the health of your skin, your nervous system, and improving your overall vitality. When you're nurturing your scalp, you're not just caring for your hair follicles. You're supporting circulation, you're reducing tension that pulls on the forehead and on the jaw, and you're improving your overall tone and glow of your skin. All right, so why does scalp health matter? The scalp is an extension of the face. We talked about this in last month's video, but your frontalis turns into connective tissue that covers the entirety of your skull. It's connected through fascia, muscles, nerves, and lymphatic channels. And when the scalp is tight, it can pull and create tension that forms lines on the forehead, the brows, and actually changes the look of your whole face. It's also rich in lymphatic vessels. When these pathways are supported and open, fluid drains more effectively, reducing puffiness and congestion throughout the entire face. There's even emerging science that shows that draining the channels of the head can actually help detoxify waste from the brain. So scalp health goes far beyond beauty. It's really about whole body wellness. I'll put a link to that study and a link to last month's video in the show notes down below. All right, so in today's video, I'm gonna be showing you some techniques that you could easily incorporate into your at-home routine to support the health of your scalp. Again, when we're supporting the scalp, we're not just supporting here, we're supporting a cascading effect throughout our entire body. I said this earlier, but one of the key benefits to activating the scalp is that you're actually activating that parasympathetic state of rest and digest in your nervous system. And nervous system regulation isn't just a fluffy thing that helps you sleep better at night or make you feel more relaxed. It plays an active role in all of those fun anti-aging activities that the body generates. So we'll start with something that you can do for free at home, and that is massage. Simply using your hands on your scalp. I'm gonna show you some really simple moves to release the scalp. Ultimately, just start touching your head. It's going to feel good. You're going to learn what you like and where tension is held, which is dependent upon your unique fascia structure. One of the most effective ways to care for your scalp is through massage. And again, you can simply use your hands, or you could use a tool like the ANMA. I love the ANMA because it really does the work for me. Its little teeth help to release tension, not just on the scalp. You can use this tool anywhere on your body. And I like to incorporate it into both my morning and my evening skincare routine because it's so easy to use. Same with the ANMA. All massage can be done without any product. That being said, I really love incorporating a hair oil on my scalp at least once a week, and I try and leave it on for an hour, or I might even sleep with it overnight if I'm gonna wash my hair the following day. So I love Pure Adore's scalp and hair oil. I really love taking partings, applying oil through the part of my hair, and then massaging it in. So I'll do this usually once or twice a month. I massage it in and then I leave it in, sleep with it overnight if I can, and then do a nice deep double cleanse the next day when I wash my hair. This really offers a deep, nourishing and restorative treatment, not just to your hair, but to your scalp as well. Pure Adore's organic scalp and hair strengthening oil uses a blend of organic rosemary, peppermint, and castor seed oils paired with a copper tripeptide. So these oils work together to increase the circulation of the scalp, nourishing the follicles, and strengthening the hair to increase overall health. I love incorporating Pure Adore's organic oils into my routine, whether it's on my scalp, my face, or my whole body. So when we're talking about skin health, I talk about barrier health a lot. Both barrier and microbiome health are key players into the overall health of your skin, and your scalp is skin. So we're gonna make sure that all of the product that we use on our scalp and in our hair is not only going to support the health of our hair, but also the barrier and the microbiome. We'll loop back to this a little later in the video, and I'll share some of my favorite hair care products. I have a code OE15 that gives you 15% off your purchase at pureadore.com. You can find a link to the ANMA and Pure Adore's organic scalp oil in the show notes down below. The next layer of support is light therapy. I've been playing around with CurrentBody's LED hair growth helmet. So this is red light therapy to support fuller, thicker, healthier hair. So again, a lot of the same things that we're using on our face, we are going to repurpose and use on our scalp as well. It uses a blend of red and near infrared light to stimulate circulation, boost collagen, and promote cellular energy. This is a beautiful way to not only reduce inflammation, encourage hair density, but it also calms the nervous system. So cells don't just absorb nutrients, they actually respond to light as well. So this red light therapy uses 660 nanometers, which stimulates the hair follicle for thicker hair. It's been shown to increase the hair count by 123% in 12 weeks. It's paired with red light at 620 nanometers, which improves scalp condition and hydration by 15%, reducing inflammation and excess oil production on the scalp. It offers 120 LEDs that gives full optimal scalp coverage of red light. And it's a 10-minute hands-free treatment. Again, something that we love. You probably hear me say this a lot on the channel, but I love multitasking. So being able to use my helmet and fold laundry or do something else is a real time saver for me, and it allows me more time to easily fit a new step into my daily routine. So these wavelengths are clinically proven to energize the hair follicle, reduce inflammation, lower dihydrotestosterone, or DHT, which is a hormone known to cause hair thinning and loss, and it improves the flow of blood to the scalp. Your hair follicles are then kept in that hair growth phase, ensuring that your scalp has enough oxygen and nutrients to grow healthy, strong hair. And CurrentBody has some really amazing before and afters, showing you the improvement in thickness and hair density with just 10 minutes of daily use. The red light helmet is effective for hormonal hair loss as well. So if you're suffering from perimenopause, postnatal, PCOS, and stress-induced cases, as well as androgenetic alopecia. And you can partner red light with treatments like minoxidil or hair oils like my rosemary and castor seed organic scalp oil that we talked about earlier. You're simply gonna apply these products after you do the red light treatment. So CurrentBody recommends that you use this device for the full 10 minutes daily for 10 to 12 weeks to see optimal results. They recommend using it on a clean, dry scalp, and it's really helpful to take a before picture so that you can gauge your progress 12 weeks later. I took a picture before, and I will loop back here in 12 to 24 weeks, let's be real, to show you what my results using the LED hair helmet has been. So I'm gonna put a link to the CurrentBody LED helmet down below, along with my discount code KatieCB, which gives you a discount when you purchase over at CurrentBody.com. So CurrentBody mentioned that you can increase your results by pairing your red light with topical treatments. And so now I'm gonna share some of my favorite clean hair care items that I use daily and weekly to support healthy hair and a healthy scalp. So one of the big things I look for in all hair care products is that it's a clean formulation, right? I'm the organic esthetician. I try and choose organic when possible, and then I look for clean formulations the rest of the time. So that means that I'm avoiding harsh surfactants like sodium lauryl sulfate. I'm not using products with silicones in them. Now, while they can give a really nice smooth finish to the hair, they coat the follicle and actually lead to long-term disruption in the health of the hair. So I avoid silicones. And then I'm always looking to avoid things like synthetic fragrance, synthetic dyes, parabens, and some specific glycols. You know, it's always really hard. You kind of have to pick and choose your battles. But so one of my favorite shampoo and conditioner lines that I've tried, because I've tried so many different hair care lines over the years, is Rawa. I love them. It's a clean formula, they smell delicious, and as someone who has gray color treated hair, they work really well. I lean towards dry frizzy just because of my hair texture. You know, that gray kind of changes the texture of your hair as you get older, getting really close to 40. I have found that they're plant-derived ingredients to be really gentle, but also really effective. I also use some hair care products from Reverie, from Bras, from Colton King. I can put a list of some of my favorite products in the show notes down below if any of you are interested in a healthy hair care routine. But to keep this focus on the scalp, I am gonna highlight the scalp serum that I've been using lately. So I've been using the OS1 Hair Peptide Scalp Serum from OneSkin. So this is a scalp serum that uses their patented OS1 peptide. One of the things I really love about this serum is that it's not greasy, it doesn't leave residue throughout my hair. So I am not someone who washes their hair daily. I wash my hair maybe twice a week, depending on how sweaty my workouts get. And so I tend to do this most often on a clean scalp. I've also kind of sprinkled using this serum in as part of my nighttime routine, and I massage it in with hands and with my ANMA tool. The whole focus of this OS1 peptide is that it targets cellular senescence, which are zombie cells. This is a scalp serum that utilizes this active. So we're keeping the cells of these hair follicles healthy and functioning optimally. An optimized healthy cell means that it's replicating more healthy optimized cells. OneSkin has some clinicals showing that their scalp serum has increased hair density 87%. 80% of participants in their trial showed an overall improvement in just 3 months of use. You can use code Katie15 to get 15% off your OneSkin order, and I'll put a code and a link to the hair serum in the show notes down below. I've been partnering my topical application and my massage techniques with an internal supplementation as well. So I've been using the Holy Mane collagen powder from Agent Nature. I really love this. I've gotten in the habit of drinking less coffee. I tend to make a little iced matcha in the afternoon, and I put my Holy Mane collagen powder into my matcha. It dissolves seamlessly into anything you put it in. You can put it in your oatmeal in the morning, a smoothie. You don't taste it at all, but it uses a blend of hydrolyzed collagen derived from fish, and it's rich in peptides that your body can absorb easily. It's paired with pearl powder, which is abundant in over 30 different trace minerals. And so not only is it supporting healthy hair, but skin, nails, you name it. And there's been a lot of studies supporting taking collagen supplements, specifically hydrolyzed collagen or collagen peptide supplements. But it's been shown that 90 days worth of collagen use has been linked to an increase in hydration, elasticity, and a minimization of fine lines and wrinkles. Additionally, it's been found to increase hydration in the dermal collagen structure, which will help with smoothness and firmness in the skin. And to tie it back in to hair and scalp health, some research has even pointed to a reduction in shedding and an increase in hair thickness with collagen supplementation. So I'll put a link to the Holy Mane product that I'm using down below. There's also a protein brand called ProMix that I really like that also offers a hydrolyzed collagen peptide supplement. They use organic ingredients. They use organic cane sugar as opposed to some of these synthetic sweeteners, which I really like in their protein blends, but they're like 5 ingredients, super minimal, really clean. I'd recommend checking out either of those products if you're in the market for a clean hydrolyzed collagen peptide supplement. Again, I will link all of those in the show notes down below. So the more I dive into scalp health, whether it's on myself or on my clients, the more it becomes so abundantly clear how important the scalp is to our overall health. Scalp massage and scalp care isn't just cosmetic, and it's not just a fluffy add-on. Activating the scalp, releasing tension there, has a cascading effect throughout the whole body. Minimizing tension through the face, lifting the face, reducing fine lines and wrinkles, increasing lymphatic drainage, detoxifying cellular waste from the brain, and activating our nervous system in a way that creates systemic whole body wellness. So I hope that today's video has inspired you to spend a little extra time up here, because when you work the scalp, everything below it, the forehead, the eyes, the jaw, the neck, the shoulders, everything benefits. If you're new to this type of self-care, I always recommend adding in one step at a time. Whether it's a simple scalp massage or adding in an LED helmet or a collagen supplement, pick one thing and start there. I find the easier something is to integrate into the rest of your existing routine, the more likely you are to do it. So choose the thing that speaks to you and feels the easiest and most seamless. Small, consistent steps make the biggest difference over time. All right, everyone, thank you so much for watching. Again, I'm going to link everything that we talked about in the show notes down below. I'd love to thank CurrentBody for sponsoring this integration. And if you are unfamiliar with their products, they make a wide range of anti-aging devices, from light therapy to radio frequency, that are fantastic. So if you're in the market for a new tool or gadget, I recommend checking them out. If you're new to the channel and you found this video helpful, make sure you give it a thumbs up and please subscribe. This is a great way to make sure you don't miss future videos and for more ways to care for your skin and your whole body. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all really soon.